Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my first ever Coachella vlog. We are now at the villa and I have somehow managed in the last 24 hours to lose my cakes somewhere in my luggage and also just left my sunglasses in the Uber. Good thing they were cheap sunglasses, but I don't know how I'm managing to lose things. But we got to the villa, it's like smaller than I thought because now like it's gonna be like really tight and packed and there's no like couch for someone to sleep on. So now it's gonna be like 3 people in a bed and then 3 people in the other bed like later on in the week. So kind of rough, but it's fine. Okay, so we left for a little while. We went to In-N-Out. I've heard nothing but good things about In-N-Out, but it was actually mid as fuck. Like you could genuinely see squares of cheese on the fries, but I got a cheeseburger with fries and a milkshake. Fries, no salt. There's no salt on them. Then the burger was like mid. It was like fine. The burger, I'd give it like a 6 out of 10. I don't really know, but it was kind of ass. And now we're back here and I'm back on this porch because everyone's taking showers now and I just want to sit outside. So yeah, I'm also like wicked exhausted because I barely slept last night. I probably slept like 3 hours and then I slept like a chopped up hour on the plane. So I'm not even like fully rested and I'm exhausted right now. Okay, day 2. I slept pretty good. I slept a long time, but I literally went to bed at 9:30 and woke up at 6:30. So got a lot of sleep. But we're dressed to go to Joshua Tree. We're gonna hike, but we're gonna go to Dutch Bros first. And I've never had Dutch Bros, so I'm super excited for it because I've seen so many things and I know exactly what I'm getting. So I'm very excited. Alright. We got Debbie's and we all got the Golden Eagle. I got mine with almond milk. Oh, but we're gonna try it and rate it out of 10. I got straight caramel there. I rate it like a 7. So I did it a 5. She's so harsh. She's so harsh grader.
I feel like I'd give it like a
9. Okay.
No, I feel like I'd give it an 8.
Okay.
I just feel like it doesn't taste like coffee. No, why? That's my favorite type of coffee.
We ended up taking our coffees on the road and heading over to Joshua Tree. I think we all collectively thought it was going to be a bit of a shorter drive than it actually was. I feel like we kept driving endlessly down this one road. But once we did find the hiking trails, we did some sightseeing, taking pictures, going down different trails to see different things. And it was all very, very pretty. I kept my jacket on the entire time, surprisingly, because I feel like the heat here was dry heat instead of the humid heat I'm used to at home. I don't get out much, so I was very intrigued by all of the scenery and this like one like little gecko lizard thing that we saw. I did get hot at one point. I took off my jacket and surprisingly didn't get sunburnt. And after a couple hours of sightseeing and hiking, we headed back towards the hotel and we just pretty much did nothing else for the rest of the night. Okay, so we're going to day 0, which I did not know when we were packing. So I had to make do with what I had. So I took my pashmina and made it into a top. The full fit is a skirt, a belt, some armbands, a bangle, the butterflies in my hair. I don't know if you can see them. Yeah, butterflies in my hair. Yeah, that's all I could work with there. So that's the fit. We spent the day by the pool. I had lunch at the pool, but I'm having a little array of snack. I'm eating a cheese stick, some grapes, and yogurt. room is in much disarray, so it's pretty bad. Like, it's bad. But that's what happens when you have 6 girls in one room. So that'll happen. I hope my fit, like my skirt, doesn't get dirty, but we'll see. We took lots of pictures, of course, but I was very excited to go to day 0, but ended up being very underwhelmed when we got there. I just feel like day 0, it's like a nighttime kind of party. It's not even on the main grounds, it's on the campgrounds. So it's very like underwhelming when you get there, because this was my first Coachella, so I didn't even know what to expect. And when I got there, I was like, this is it? Like, I don't know. I was just like a little bit like, oh, like underwhelmed. But then the next day I was like, oh, like perfect. Because, I don't know, I feel like the actual like Coachella grounds were like more my vibe than like the campgrounds day 0 type vibe, but that's just me. I know some of my friends that were with me like loved it, but I was like a little like, you know? Okay, not the best lighting right now, but day 1, Sabrina-Coachella. You can't even see my full outfit. This is the outfit. Got the boots, got the belt, got the necklace, got the scarf, and all the polka dots. I just realized I have to put on my bangles and stuff, so I'll do that when I go inside. But yeah, this the makeup. Not much, but there's a little bit of glitter eyeshadow. And then the hair. So, yeah. I'm kind of just like worked up and over it, and my mascara keeps smudging onto my eyelid and it's pissing me off. I'm just overwhelmed right now, and everyone's overwhelming me because everyone's freaking out. So yes, this is the look though. So yeah. All right, we're on the shuttle. Exciting. That's Gabby. Honestly, as soon as we got there, we did not make it very far because we immediately got onto merch lines and got some food. Me and Diana also stopped over at the Do Lab to take pictures in front of the scenery because we thought it'd be iconic, of course. But then we went to the fucking Gap line and waited in it for 5 hours and got nothing out of it because it was time to go to Sabrina. But before Sabrina, we walked around this little like inflatable orange maze thingy, which was actually pretty cool on the inside. We had spent so much time on the line, the merch line that day, that after merch we went right to the Red Bull Mirage because we were like, we need a drink after this. So we went to the Red Bull Mirage. I think we might have not seen anybody before Sabrina. We might have gone straight to Sabrina, and I had to pee really, really bad. So my friend, she's very assertive. She got me through the crowd because I am not assertive. She got me through the crowd and all the way back, even though all of our friends said, you're not making it back here. She was like, yes, the fuck we are. And we made it all the way back to where we were towards the front. Not the exact front, but like the middle front. We saw Sabrina, and then afterwards, I didn't watch Anima. I kind of sat on the outskirts, but my friends went towards the middle and saw Anima. I wish I saw, but I did not. Sabrina literally put on a whole Broadway show. Her voice was amazing, and she was everything my 13-year-old self expected her to be. I loved watching her set. And then her vocals here were crazy. Like, her voice is insane. And then there was this moment where my jaw was literally on the floor the entire time. It was so good. Then she brings out Madonna as her surprise guest, which I don't think a single person was expecting, but it was iconic. And apparently this outfit she was wearing also got stolen this night. I don't know. Okay, it's day 2, Bryana. This is the fit. I'll show a full fit in a second. I have a pimple patch on that hopefully no one notices. But I got purple eyeshadow. I got little butterfly clips and like silver clips in my hair. I'll show the full fit. I got some bangles on my arm. This necklace again. This like lace top that ties in the back. And then this purple sequin skirt. And the same boots from yesterday that had me absolutely dead. And I needed to take my boots off a couple times. I had really bad blisters, I still do, but I took my friend's like toe and heel pads and put on a bunch of band-aids. So hopefully that just saves me today. But I did also pack flip-flops just in case, because I'm probably gonna be in pain again and it's hot as fuck outside, so. All right, day 2 on the shuttle. Can't really see the fits, but I love her little bandana. She looks so cutie. We have mystery liquid in a bottle, and our friends are separated from us, but we're all excited. We started our day off in the Yuma, which was really fun. The DJ was really good, the lights were cool. I've never really been to a rave, so it was a nice new experience for me. I had a lot of fun. I didn't realize that the music would be like all no words kind of music. I do like when DJ sets have a little bit of words. You know, that's kind of the point of raves, but it was still really fun. I liked it. After that, we got lunch, we watched Royal Otis, and then we went to Somber's set, which was really good. I love him and his music. We did, of course, go to see Justin, and I feel like I just have no words for that performance. Like, it was like perfect. It was very nostalgic. He seemed so happy to be up on stage. He played a lot of throwbacks, and I would put all of them in this video, but you would hear me screaming the whole time, so I don't really, it would also be a lot of footage, so I'm not gonna put it all in here. He did bring out a lot of special guests. He brought out Billie Eilish, Big Sean, SZA. Billie was the one last lonely girl. I literally lost my mind at that. And like Big Sean came out for As Long As You Love Me, and again, I screamed at the top of my lungs, and the whole rap part, I was just screaming the words the whole time. So I'm definitely not putting that footage in there because it's brutal to listen to. But yeah, that performance, I just like, I don't know, healed something in me, genuinely. But when I tell you, leaving Justin Bieber was hell. My God, it was so brutal leaving that like performance, because he was done and everyone stayed till the end pretty much. I barely saw anyone leave. I saw a few people, but barely anyone left, and everyone stayed, and we all left at the same time. There was no one else to watch, so we all left, and it was like trudging like one step at a time to get to the shuttles. It took us like an hour, maybe more, to get from the stage to the shuttles, because it was like 50,000 people walking at like -2 miles per hour, shuffling their feet the whole time. Everyone was nasty, everyone was miserable. It was brutal, but it was worth it. All right, day 3. I have a bunch of sparkles on me, lots of gold today. I'm usually a silver girl, but we got lots of gold.
What are these, Gabby? These are terrifying.
I'm recording, ma'am. Pearls in the hair today, lots of gold. This is the fit. And I had to wear sneakers today because I couldn't do the boots, but I was supposed to wear cowboy boots, but just couldn't do it. Here's Diana's outfit.
It's all a little messed up right now.
But super cute, lots of gold. Here's Miss Gab. Showed the fit. Yeah, love. We tried to dress a little bit more comfortable today because we're all like over it. And then as soon as we get back home today, we have to basically leave for the airport, so we're not sleeping, but it's fine. We got to day 3 a little bit late, so we didn't have as much time to do things, but we went to the Aperol Spritz tent. It was really cute in there. I loved the colors, and it was one of the best Aperol Spritzes I've ever had, to be honest with you. The day was mostly spent at the Do Lab and then watching DJ sets like Subtronics, which was really cool. We actually ended the night a little early to go home and pack for the airport, so this was me taking in my last little bit of Coachella. Honestly, Coachella was a really fun time, one of the best times of my life. I feel like it's very expensive, but it's very worth it. Like, if you think of how much concert tickets cost normally, and then you're seeing all these people, and it's general admission, you're just like walking up. You could be like at the front if you wanted to get there early to do that. Like, I don't know, it's like worth the money if you think about all the people you're seeing for that same price. So you have to like think of it like that, like girl math it, because in general, like everything, the outfits, the tickets, the shuttle passes, everything like that was like expensive, but it ends up being worth it. I would do Coachella again, probably not next year, but like I would do it again. I would definitely go if Tate McRae was headlining. Just gonna put that out there. It was a fun time, and I had a lot of fun with the people I was with. It went by really quickly. It really did. Every day went quicker than the day before it, honestly. If you've ever wanted to go to Coachella, I recommend doing it at least once in your life. It's definitely worth it. Thank you guys for watching this week's video. I hope you enjoyed my little recap vlog, and I will see you in the next one.